He broke them up in Boston. And what did they do, Skip? Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce went to Brooklyn.
They did.
Joined Joe Johnson and Darren Williams. He broke them up. KG ended up going back to Minnesota, and Paul Pierce bounced around like a bouncing ball.
Paul Pierce was a shell of himself by that point because he did not stay
Guess who
in
shelled
shape.
him? Guess who shelled him?
Well, what did you tell me LeBron did in Game 6 against those mighty Pistons with all those Hall of Famers and champs?
That's Skip. Okay. That's why Boston Celtics went and got Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen, because they knew they couldn't see him again.
What year did he have that Game 6 at Detroit?
2007.
Thank you. And then what happened in 2008, Game 7? Paul Pierce happened. Paul Pierce happened. That's what happened.
No. You skipping some details. What happened summer? What happened in the summer? What happened, Skip, in 2008? The offseason. What happened? They went and got Kevin Garnett. They went and got Ray Allen.
I thought you meant Tony Parker married Eva Longoria.
No.
Because after they swept LeBron in the finals, he got married. He went to Paris and got married.
Hey,
that's what happened.
Think about it.
LeBron got swept in the finals after he routed
against the greatest power forward, a first ballot Hall of Famer in Tony Parker. So, Skip, don't do that, Skip. So
if he's that guy, you got to win one game.
But you see what you did? You never did that with Michael. You always talk about Bird said he was the GOAT, said he was God in sneakers. No. That's what you do. All I'm asking you is to hold Kevin Durant, hold Michael Jordan to the same standard that you do Bron.
All right.
That's it.
All I'm asking you is to come to grips with the part that my point about Paul Pierce is I respect him because he never fell in love with LeBron James.
That's fine, Skip.
He always kept an arm's length, and it got to TV where he didn't. It's like, all you want to do is talk about LeBron. Yeah, that's what we do. I love to talk about LeBron because he is the most interesting man in sports.
Jealous, Skip.
He is the drama king. It's something every night with LeBron, but Paul doesn't belong in TV talking about basketball, because if you're going to talk about basketball, you have to talk about him every day.
Jealousy is a lot like cancer.
Okay.
It'll get inside of you, eat you from within.
Yeah.
If you don't think Paul Pierce is jealous of what this, because think about it.
I'm sure there's some.
You're envious. You're 26-year-old. I'm a grown-ass man with kids.
Okay.
And I'm jealous of an 18-year-old just getting to the NBA?
Well, yeah, you can say he was jealous, but he put him in his place twice in 2008 and 2010. Did he not just own him in those two?
Skip, it's easy to own someone.
He beat him head to head.
Skip.
Again, Paul Pierce scored 41 points.
So we're not going to mention Kevin Garnett. Where's Kevin Garnett in the top power forwards ever? He's top 4, top 5, top 3, top 4?
Okay, all I know is you tell me he is the GOAT and the best player on the planet. Well, show me.
Okay.
Game 7. Take it over.
Kevin Durant had that same opportunity.
Do a Detroit on Boston.
Kevin Durant had the same opportunity to show you.
I don't care about Kevin Durant. This is about Paul Pierce.
You see?
It's about the truth.
Skip, that's the thing. You don't hold KD. He's the best player on the planet, but he wasn't supposed to beat Giannis. Okay. Michael Jordan's the best player on the planet, but he wasn't supposed to beat the big three Celtics.
Am I right about this? The truth, as Paul was called, did not believe he was the truth. Am I right about that?
Skip.
Yes. That's the point.
Skip, here's the thing. Just because you don't believe something doesn't make you right.
Well, that's what he believed, and he never backed off.
Okay, that's fine.
He never sold out to TV or to the blind witnesses out there on Twitter and Instagram saying he's the king. And king of what, says Paul Pierce.
So hold on. Well, if Paul Pierce is the truth, he got to beat LeBron when he was in Miami. If he's the truth, LeBron made the man out into a liar because he never saw him again.
7.5 years, the senior of LeBron James. 7.5 years.
Hold on, Skip, what I look like? I'm in the NFL, and I'm talking trash to a high school.
Okay, they're in their prime in 2008 and 2010. That's when it really mattered, when the money got pushed to the middle of the table. Where was the king?
So in other words,
the chosen one.
So I'm just making sure I'm hearing you correctly. So in 2012 and 2011, so 1 year later, Paul Pierce was out of his prime.
Well, by 2012 he was, to me. Because once you hit 30 and you don't take care of yourself, you're done. And he always looked a little heavy, didn't he?
But Skip, the man played another 6-7 years.
Yeah, because he was highly skilled. He was the truth.
He wasn't skilled. He
was a 10-time All-Star. It's not like he was chopped liver. It's not like he had a couple of blips.
10-time All-Star. LeBron's a 13-time first-team All-NBA.
I told you, LeBron's way better than Paul Pierce in the big picture.
And there you go.
Okay, except when they were prime to prime. This happened in 2008.
But see, you tried to make it prime to prime, but it wasn't a one-on-one because LeBron would have mopped the floor with him. See, you keep leaving that.
I don't think LeBron mopped the floor with him in 08 and 10.
Skip.
That was a lot of head-to-head one-on-one.
Skip. So why won't you mention KG? Why won't you mention Ray Allen and Perk and Rondo?
I got it, but the best player on the team was Paul Pierce, who proved it in the finals by winning MVP against Kobe.
Skip. Nobody. The hammer and the nail can never have a rivalry. We always know who's going to win.
Well, the nail hammered the hammer twice.
I can't put it to you like this here. Ohio State and Michigan State. Ohio State and Michigan have a rivalry. Really? You feel comfortable saying that? Maybe once it used to be a rivalry.
Okay, but Michigan won twice in 2008 and 2010. Won head-to-head.
We ain't twitted.
And your guy looked pathetically bad.
No. Skip. When LeBron got comparable talent to what Paul Pierce had in Boston, he got a Chris Bosh to go with Kevin Garnett. He got him a Dwayne Wade to go against Ray Allen. What happened then?
All I know is the best player on the planet over the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds of a Game 7 in 2008 couldn't score.
Skip.
He couldn't score if he went 0 for 3.
Skip.
This
is what I learned. This is what I learned about you. What you do when you can't win an argument, you'll go to a specific.
I already won the argument.
He missed the free throw.
I stated my case and I backed it up. And you got no way out. You can't refute what happened in these two playoff series.
Skip. But you won't address the issue.
The issue to me was he's sedated.
Skip,
really?
Take that aside. Take that aside. So what? I mean, you talk about 1 year. So the next year, LeBron played him, mopped the floor. Played him again in 2012, mopped the floor.
By the way, you skipped conveniently over 2011 at Dallas.
No. This is Paul Pierce. See what you did?
Well, that's
with Paul Pierce with Dallas.
He's sitting watching it, saying, "That's the guy." That's why I told you. I told you so.
The guy that can't do anything has 4 MVPs, 4 championships, 4 Finals MVPs, 17 straight All-Stars, 17 straight seasons of averaging 25 points. That's the guy that can't do it. That's the guy that Paul Pierce says is not that.
Chosen one became the frozen one in the 2011 Finals.
Tell me, I want to know the guy. I want to know the guy that hasn't had a bad playoff series. Name one guy. Larry Bird in the NBA Finals his first year. Cornbread Maxwell was the Finals MVP. Larry Bird had 2 games in which he scored 8 points.
I just gave you 2 really bad series for LeBron James. 2010 versus Boston, 2011 versus
All I know
Dallas.
is everybody knows this. It's not even close. This is not even Miami to Seattle close.
Okay.
It's not even that.
Yep.
It's further.
Paul Pierce got you both fired up with this one. We could go on all day. Probably the rest of the show, if it wasn't up to me. To wrap this up for now, I want to change gears, guys. The Athletic finished its list of their top 100 football players of all time, and Tom Brady was ranked number 1. TB12 has won 7 Super Bowl rings, 3 MVP awards, and has countless passing records as well. Shannon, have you finally come around to Brady being the greatest player ever?